Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bible English Learning Podcast. I'm Abby, here with Xavier, and today we're talking about something that feels really nice after winter, spring.
Yeah, spring is one of my favorite seasons. Everything starts to wake up again.
Yeah, I noticed that too. The weather feels different, the air feels lighter, people seem happier.
Exactly. Spring often brings warmer weather, longer days, and fresh energy. And today we're going to talk about how to describe spring in English.
Oh, good, because I feel like people say a lot of interesting things about spring, but I don't always know the exact words.
That's a great point. Let's start with a simple sentence. A native English speaker might say, "The weather feels fresh today."
Fresh, I like that word.
Fresh means the air feels clean and cool. Another common word is brisk.
Brisk? What does that mean?
Brisk means the air is a little cool but refreshing. For example, it's a brisk spring morning.
Oh, so it's not cold like winter, but it still wakes you up.
Exactly. Let's practice that phrase. It's a brisk spring morning. It's a brisk spring morning.
Yeah, I could imagine someone saying that while going for a walk.
Exactly. Another common word in spring is vibrant.
That sounds colorful.
It is. Vibrant means full of color and life. For example, the flowers look vibrant.
That makes sense. Spring flowers are really bright.
Yes, and nature starts to look lush.
Lush? What does that mean?
Lush means very green and full of plants. For example, the trees look lush after the rain.
Oh, wow, those are great words. Fresh, brisk, vibrant, lush.
Exactly. Spring is often about new beginnings. And interestingly, the Bible often uses similar imagery.
Yeah, like renewal.
Exactly. Spring reminds many people of new life. And that's also part of the Easter story. But we'll talk more about that in the next part.
Yeah, because Easter is coming soon.
Exactly. But before we finish this part, let's review our vocabulary. Fresh, brisk, vibrant, lush. These are all great words to describe spring weather and nature.
All right, and in part 2, we'll talk about how people feel during spring and why the season often changes people's moods.
And we'll also talk about Easter and the meaning of renewal.
All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back again to the Bible English Learning Podcast. I'm Abby here with Xavier, and we're still talking about spring today. And I don't know if it's just me, but spring always changes how people feel. Like, people suddenly seem happier.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. After a long winter, the change in weather can really affect people's mood.
Right. Like when the sun finally comes out again, people start going outside more.
Exactly. People walk more, spend time in parks, open their windows. The whole atmosphere feels different.
Yeah, it almost feels like the world wakes up again.
That's a great way to describe it. There's actually a word people sometimes use when talking about spring. Rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate. Okay, I think I've heard that word before, but I'm not totally sure what it means.
Basically means to feel refreshed or energizing. Imagine someone feeling tired during winter, then spring arrives, the weather improves, and suddenly they feel motivated again.
Okay, so it's kind of like getting a fresh start.
Exactly. For example, someone might say, "Spring rejuvenates my energy." Let's repeat that slowly. Spring rejuvenates my energy. Spring rejuvenates my energy.
Yeah, I like that sentence. It sounds very positive.
Spring conversations in English are often positive. Another common phrase you might hear is, "Spring always lifts my mood."
Lift my mood. Yeah, that's easy to understand.
Right, it means something makes you feel happier. Let's practice that sentence too. Spring lifts my mood. Spring lifts my mood.
Yeah, I could definitely hear someone say that while walking outside.
Absolutely. You might also hear people say things like, "The sunshine feels amazing today," or "The weather feels beautiful today."
Yeah, those sound like things people say when they're enjoying the day.
Exactly. Spring often changes people's energy level. They feel more active. They want to go outside, meet friends, or start new projects.
You know, that idea of starting new things actually reminds me of something.
What's that?
Spring feels like a new beginning, like everything starts again.
That's a really thoughtful observation. Spring is often described as a season of renewal. Renewal means starting again or becoming new.
Yeah, that word really fits spring.
And that idea connects naturally to Easter.
Right. Easter is a very important Christian holiday.
Yes, Easter celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Christians believe that Jesus rising again represents hope and new life.
So the message of Easter and the feeling of spring actually connect pretty naturally.
They really do. Spring shows new life in nature. Flowers bloom, trees grow leaves again, animals become active again, and Easter reminds believers of the hope that comes through Jesus.
Yeah, that connection actually feels really meaningful.
It does. Sometimes people describe Easter with phrases like, Easter is a season of hope. Let's practice that phrase. Easter is a season of hope. Easter is a season of hope.
That's a really beautiful sentence.
Another phrase you might hear is, Easter reminds us of new life. Let's repeat that one as well. Easter reminds us of new life. Easter reminds us of new life.
You know, I like how these sentences are simple but meaningful.
That's one of the nice things about English conversations about seasons. They're simple, but they can still express deeper ideas.
Yeah, and I think spring might be one of the easiest seasons to talk about in English.
I agree. And in the next part, we're going to talk about everyday phrases native speakers use when talking about spring.
All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back again to the Bible English Learning Podcast. I'm Abby here with Xavier, and today we've been talking all about spring. And, spring is actually one of my favorite seasons.
Yeah? What do you like most about it?
I think it's the feeling that everything is starting again. Like the weather changes, people start going outside again, and everything just feels brighter.
Yeah, that's something a lot of people notice. Spring often feels like a fresh start. After winter, when things can feel cold and quiet, the world suddenly becomes more active again.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not exactly, but you know what I mean. It's like people suddenly have more energy.
Right, I get what you're saying. Longer days and warmer weather can really affect people's mood. That's why you'll often hear people say simple phrases like, spring is finally here.
Yeah, I hear that phrase every year, especially after winter feels really long.
Let's practice that sentence together. Spring is finally here. Spring is finally here.
Okay, that one's easy to remember.
Another phrase people say when they start noticing nature again is, the flowers are starting to bloom.
Bloom. Yeah, that means flowers opening and growing, right?
Exactly. Bloom means flowers opening and growing. You might see colorful flowers in gardens, parks, or along streets. So someone might say, the flowers are starting to bloom. Let's practice that. The flowers are starting to bloom. The flowers are starting to bloom.
Yeah, that's a really nice image. When I hear that sentence, I immediately think of bright colors like yellow and pink flowers.
Exactly. Another very common spring phrase is, the days are getting longer.
Oh, right, because the sun stays out later in the evening.
That's right. During spring, the amount of daylight increases. So people often notice the sun setting later. Let's repeat that phrase. The days are getting longer. The days are getting longer.
Yeah, that one feels very natural.
Another simple phrase people often say is, it's such a beautiful day.
Oh, wow, yeah, I hear that all the time, especially when the weather's warm but not too hot.
Exactly. Spring weather is often described as comfortable or pleasant. People enjoy going for walks, sitting outside, or spending time in nature.
You know, something else I notice in spring is that people start talking about plans again, like picnics, vacations, outdoor activities.
That's a good observation. Spring often feels like the beginning of new opportunities. People start new routines, new projects, or new goals.
Yeah, and that idea of new beginnings actually connects to something important in the Christian faith.
Exactly. Spring and Easter often happen around the same time, and Easter celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Right, the moment when Jesus rose again.
Yes, Christians believe that the resurrection represents hope, renewal, and new life. And those themes actually match what we see in spring.
Yeah, when flowers grow again, trees get new leaves, and the world feels alive again.
Exactly. Nature itself becomes a reminder that life can begin again. And that message encourages many people during this season.
That actually makes spring feel even more meaningful. Not just warmer weather, but also a season of hope.
That's a great way to describe it. Many people describe Easter using phrases like, Easter is a time of hope. Let's repeat that sentence. Easter is a time of hope. Easter is a time of hope.
Yeah, that's a beautiful phrase.
Another sentence you might hear is, spring reminds us that life begins again. Let's practice that too. Spring reminds us that life begins again. Spring reminds us that life begins again.
Yeah, that one sounds really poetic.
Sometimes simple English sentences can still carry deep meaning, and seasons are often connected with reflection.
Yeah, spring definitely makes me think about growth.
Growth is another great word for this season. Plants grow, days grow longer, and people sometimes grow spiritually as well.
Yeah, I like that thought.
Before we finish today's episode, we'd like to invite you to practice a simple English question.
Yeah, try answering this question out loud. What do you enjoy most about spring? Maybe you enjoy the sunshine, maybe the flowers, maybe spending more time outside.
Try answering using one of the sentences we practiced today. For example, spring lifts my mood, or I love seeing flowers bloom.
All right, and before we go, we're going to end with a short prayer.
Dear God, thank you for the beauty of spring. Thank you for the sunshine, the flowers, and the reminder that life can begin again. Help us grow in hope, faith, and kindness. Just like nature grows during this season, help our hearts grow stronger as well. And thank you for the hope we remember through Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. All right, everyone. Thanks for spending this time with us on the Bible English Learning Podcast.
We'll see you next time as we continue learning English together.